Virtua Fighter 5. And time for more quest mode. And where is... Oh, right there. Why did I don't know. Wait, no, wrong character. Should I delete these ones I'm not playing? First queue. Got the second Dan. Well, I'll just have to keep booting through them if I don't want to delete them. Somewhere in here. There we are. Alright, so Pai, as usual, I'm going to be a wimp and start in the newbie arcade to warm up, but oh, I should check costumes. Okay. So using type B. Type C is my backup. I don't really like that type. It makes her hips look big. I'm going to set that back to A. I have a lot of shoes. Yeah, that's about it. Do I have any money? No. Jeez. Alright, well, nothing more to do there. Okay, so I haven't beaten any of these characters. Now, my notes from the last session, which is when I did her command training and then a little quest mode, was her guard plus kick moves are good, and her back or back punch and kick moves, that's separately punch moves and separately kick moves, can lead to cool combos, and that she's just got a lot of cool punch and kick combos. So that's, and then like forward guard kick is her cartwheel. And that's pretty much the substance of what I learned with her last time, apparently. I have... Oh. Is that back? No. How did I do that huge launcher? Well, I wish I'd taken notes on that.
Ready? Go!
No. Oh, and this, she can loop this move. That's just back. It might just be normal kick, actually, come to think of it, because holding back is different. Hey, come on, I'm trying to spam a move. No, it is holding back. Or you, yeah. Aw, jeez. She got me. I was starting a combo with back. It's got work though. Just down forward punch at the end there. She's so peppy. Ah, the flame. Not sure about that slogan.
It's go time, baby. Fight one.
Which is funny because the other new character who came along was named Brad was named Go. So is that a reference to Go? Is he just missing Go? Try some of these guard kick moves. Oh yeah, forward is the. Oh, hang on. Is it? It's just forward. It's not forward. Or wait. Well, one of them maybe she turns around. So forward she does not turn around. Forward she does turn around, but she maybe has slightly better range. And that's sweep. That sweep would get me every time too. I'm terrible at defending against sweep. Seem to have a forward kick. Uh-oh. Calm down there, Brad. The forward kick is that high kick, which is not my favorite type of forward attack, but I guess I can live with it. I did say in my notes that forward plus attack is not the best way to go with her. I did note that I especially do dislike forward punch. Although I also noted that her forward punch is a long, low lunge, which is potentially useful.
Fight one. Ready? Go.
Well, that was it. Down forward that I was talking about? No, okay, I don't know what I was talking about. Okay, yeah, it's down forward. This girl of hers I really like. Man, I got beat up pretty bad already. Uh-oh. Ah, nuts! I couldn't really get him into a combo there. I could get individual hits, but I did not manage to launch him into a combo. I should have. Okay, so back kick, if it's just gonna do that. Maybe I should try back kick. Yeah, that was it. That's a little more of a combo. Come out. So back punch did not immediately lead to a hand combo either. I did that, which is not what I thought it was going to do. That! How about that back punch? That's more of a combo possibility. Oh, my face! Jeez, I keep thinking I can just out-punch Jeffrey, but he's actually pretty fast in a lot of ways. Oh no! I did forward kick, but what I wanted was guard kick for the cartwheel. Oh no! Oh, wow. Jeez, Jeffrey, chill out. Ow! Okay.
Ready?
It's not been going great. Sheesh. Ow. Whoa! Uh-oh. Gosh. That was taking a lot of big damage from Jeffrey. I would just sit there and hit him a number of times, but then he would just wham! So that was probably not the most effective fighting I could have been doing against Jeffrey, I dare say. I should have been focusing more on knocking him down so he couldn't just counterattack like that.
Fight one. Ready? Go.
Taking that forward kick got me in trouble. Am I going? Ugh.
Excellent.
Well, she out-pied me pretty bad.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
So we both did down-forward punch combos, which both worked pretty well. Oh no! Dang it, there's that long lunging. Ah! She's basically doing all the moves that I
Ready? Go!
noted down as being good moves. Oh, that was different. So is that because she was running? Yeah. Oh, that didn't work. That was her forward punch, that lunging in thing. I really hate that move when I do it because I feel like it's just a dead end and then I get counterattacked. It was awkward.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Dang it. Ah, still... Oh, that was pretty awkward. Uh-oh. Can't throw her when she's doing that, so... Ah, nice! Oh, that's right, she's got crouching throws. I always managed to forget this. Well... Dang it. Already beat her. Oh well, I have to avenge myself. So, yeah, Pai can throw characters when they're crouching, which is surprising because she is not a grappler character otherwise. And usually it's only grappler characters who can throw characters who are crouching, but Pai is the exception. Of course,
Fight 1.
before Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, so in 5 and 4, oh, she switched me out of my costume because I challenged her this time. Dang it. Ugh. Ah,
KO. Fight 2.
You have to hit all 3 buttons to grab a crouching character, which is really tricky. Now that I'm just playing 5 instead of 5 and Final Showdown, maybe it'll be a little easier to remember. Well, 5 and 4 instead of... So basically now, I'm not playing... That was awesome. In a goofy sort of way. Anyway, now I'm only playing Virtua Fighter 5 and Virtua Fighter 4, so in both those games you have to hit all 3 buttons to get a crouching character in a throw. So I should, in theory, be getting a little better at remembering it. Ah. Weird fight.
Fight 4. Ready?
The
Go!
mirror match is a bit too mirror-y, if you know what I mean. Oh! Oh, I like that little hop kick she did. I don't know what. Oh, I think it's back. No, what is it? Up back guard kick is a flip kick. Who's that little spinning kick? Sega Arena East prize gold. Okay, I need gold. I was just noticing I didn't really like her eye makeup there. I should probably put on my glasses. But whatever, I have those on my normal costume. Sega Arena East. Which must be here? Yes. So this is all skill levels, so in theory you don't know what you're gonna get. I don't come here much. That's a lot of money. That would be nice. Okay, Lamps. I'm pretty sure I fought Lamps with some character at some time. Because that weird name does not surprise me somehow. Now Elblaze,
What are you waiting for?
I'm not too familiar with fighting really, and he's very different in 5 than he is in Final Showdown, so that
Ready? Go!
gonna help him. Except that he's actually pretty bad with striking attacks, or limited maybe I should say, in 5. Whoa! Dang, she just went off on him. He's got fast. He's got a fast punch, but that was a nice float with the knee. And I think I remember trying to use that knee as Elblaze, but I kind of had to give up on Elblaze because I'm dead. I'm not as good at throwing as this guy is. Yeah, because I had basically had a couple throws I like to use. But that was about all I could do with him in 5. Once I got to first Dan or second Dan rank. He's just doing fast punch.
Ready? Go!
Oh, punch. That's right. So punch kick with Pai is counter moves, which I don't like. So I'm supposed to avoid, my notes told me, to avoid punch kick moves with Pai. So that's fine. Defending really well. Well, I washed out of the tournament because I was just sort of abstractly thinking about Elblaze, so I got no money. I was sort of marveling that this Elblaze was beating me, even though I stink as Elblaze in 5. And I kind of forgot that I really should have wanted to win that match. So that was good. I'm a little out of it. It's been a long week. This is late Friday night. I probably should go to bed, but I want to get a video made today, so this is the out of it video I'm making apparently. Let's go back to the newbie arcade and try to wake up. Vanessa, she's a wake up call. Well, I'm never gonna have any money. With Pai, I mean. I'll never have anything except for those 4 pairs of shoes.
Fight
All right.
1. Ready? Go!
Whoop! Even before I stopped playing Final Showdown, which I just did, I decided to play Pai in 5 rather than in Final Showdown. That was partly because I liked her main throw animation better in 5. And I otherwise found her fairly comparable, I guess. I don't really remember now. Back punch.
Ready? Go!
I don't like that. That's just back punch. It's a big slow move. Oh, I hit that time. Back punch. Whoop. Back punch turns her around and then she can spin back around for more hitsies.
Ready?
So that works better, but if I turn my back on Vanessa, she just kicks me in the back like a robot. So that's cool. Ow. I wish she had an up forward. Oh, that's maybe what it was. A forward guard kick. Oh, no, that's not what it was. And by it, I mean a certain little spin kick I did like 2 matches ago. But I didn't manage to figure out what the heck it was. But a forward guard kick, I'll have to try that more here. Oh, it's the Sakura 10 again. And I made her switch costumes now. As long as I don't let her beat me, I'll get to keep my costume on.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Well, that was a forward guard kick. Okay, I gotta stop. Oh. What was that then? Okay, so it's back kick, I guess. I was trying to do up back kick, but it's slow, and she was just interrupting it. And then I was just sitting there like a dunce.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Still a little tricky with Pai. Can hit sort of dead ends as well. Be able to do that running jump kick more. I've only missed spectacularly with it so far, I think. Nice one. There's that sweep, which I can't. Well, she can't block it either, maybe. Aye. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was a weird little hop at the end. There's so many. Well, I don't know. There's so many little intricate things that Pai does. It's gonna take a while. That's not it. Not back punch. Just a setup for a sweep. Oh, so the forward kick is, it's not a launcher, it's just a little hit. But it probably hits mid, so it could hit crouching characters. I actually do like these purple pants. Clothing and colors and sort of surface, shiny specularity effects and everything are just a little better in Virtua Fighter 5. In Final Showdown, they did something, well, and I think they had to get rid of a lot of the specularity effects and stuff to, well, my theory is to free up CPU cycles for rendering all kinds of crazy custom effects you could put on your costume. But anyway, for some reason, this surface rendering is much nicer in 5. Jeez. Well, she's 10th queue. I should be in a different arcade.
Fight 2. Ready?
I mean, you sometimes do face. I think I've faced up to like 4th or 5th bands in this arcade. There was a launcher. Look. Ow. There was a punch. Oh, smbhax, you don't want to do that slow spinning thing on Pai Chan, because she's just going to poke you out of it. It's super annoying. Turning my back does not really seem to be working. Ugh. Well, she got away with it, because I was thought I was going to be doing cartwheel, but I was doing guard kick instead of just... Wait a second.
KO.
No, guard kick is the cartwheel. Well, what the heck?
4. Ready?
How am I not doing cartwheel now? Ouch. It's not forward kick. Don't do that. Throws, huh? Ah!
KO.
That big up kick was back kick, I guess. I can swear it's different in different situations, or was I rising? It's so intricate. Pai's... Eesh. It's been a long week and now I'm totally loopy with Pai's intricate punches and kicks. Now he's throwing Eileen's at me.
Fight 1. Ready? Go.
Oh, rank Eileen's too. Oh, Eileen. Whoop. Wow, that was pretty smooth. As soon as I landed, she just ran up my leg. Seems weird. Forgot about that high-low combo. That was a little nerve-wracking there, pinned against the low fence.
Fight 2. Ready? Go.
That was all just... Oh, I could have got something to juggle there. Stop it. Dang it, she did it. She got me with that one. I hate that move. Look at all those little spinning moves. Trying forward punch there. I wanted to see if it hit. Thinking too much at the moment.
Ready? Go.
Your down forward kick is good range. Oh, that was supposed to be a throw, and I whiffed it, and then she threw me, so that was not good. Having trouble getting past down forward kick. It's just a simple little thing, but it's a big kick. Got my throw command correct that time. I'm trying to jump over it, which is not a good option. Slapping that canvas. Ooh. Oh, it's Ghost. Fight him a lot. I should really go to the next arcade up, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, you're a cool dude, Ghost. You're looking good anyway. Ooh, look at all these other hits I'm getting on him. That was an accidental up forward. Wait a second, what was that? Oh, that's a counter with punch kick. I was gonna say oh well, too late. Because I did that, but it's a guard kick move. I could have sworn my finger was nowhere near the guard button. I keep thinking I can just out-punch people speed-wise with Pai, but it's really not the case.
Ready? Go!
All that nonsense and all that stuff about back to start combos is a little impractical, maybe. Oh, that was inadvertent. I can't get the... That's another problem too. I keep trying to start these. I always miss with them. I keep trying to start my combos with down forward punch, but it's kind of slow to begin. And so he was just punching me out of it. Ah, so I need, how many more orbs? Only 2 more orbs and I unlock the 4th costume. Alright, cool. I won't have enough money to buy the next orb tray to unlock more rare items because the orb tray costs 1,000 credits and I have next to no money. Are you ready for this? Actually, kind of like that. Matching blue there, Seawater. Yeah, I have to go to a better arcade. Oh! I have lost more than my fair share of fights here, so it's not like I'm dominating, but I should probably give myself a little more of a challenge. So down back guard kick is the same sweep. Down is the same sweep. It's all the same sweep. Okay. Oh, too experimental. Oh, just went, oh, he crouched. It's a rising. Oh, I finally hit with the running jump kick. Barely. It looked like I thought I was gonna miss him.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Oh, I tried forward kick, but no, forward kick is that. Down forward kick is what I wanted. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to follow it correctly.
KO!
Whoa, camera angle. What a funny noise. I saw a review or reviews of Final Showdown and people, these are old reviews of course, but one of the complaints about Final Showdown when it first came out was that I guess, you know, it was a download game, whereas this was a disc game, so they compressed some things to make it a smaller download, which was still a concern back in those PS3 days, and this is on PS3 by the way, I just forgot to mention that. And one complaint about Final Showdown then was that the character speech was compressed audio in Final Showdown and didn't sound as good. Which I can't say I ever really noticed consciously. But I can't say I remember hearing Wolf make that weird sound he made, so... What was that forward kick knee? I was trying to do down forward kick. Because the last Eileen had trouble with it. Which was the Eileen after Zimbet. Dang it, there I go, trying to... Just thinking I can just pop out of any hit stun with highest punch speed, but it's really not the way it works. Oh, she got a back throw in. That is such a weird... The way it hits is so weird. It's like she sort of pulls up alongside them and then kicks them somehow.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Jeez, what am I doing? Ow. Stop it. That was getting a little close. If only I was good at crouching throws. I could be scoring some crouching throws, but my brain does not work with crouching throws. Man, I was thinking, should I bail here and go to the next arcade? And then they give me an item.
Ready?
Because I really didn't want to fight Brody, man. Ah, another back throw. Awesome. Forward. Oh, yeah. Wow. What about forward, punch, kick? That can't be a counter move, can it? Oh, that's that. Oh, weird, she jumps. I love that throw because... Oh. No, that was a crouching. Do a crouching throw, you moron. This is the sort of blue atmosphere version of this stage that they have in 5. There's also a brown or tan atmosphere, like a dust storm. Aye! I gotta figure out what that stance does. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I may finally have a little money. I don't know how much you actually win, and it doesn't tell you. I wish it showed you your money, because I want to know if I should leave and go shopping. Nibble my toe. Oh, it's Yuri. I don't like Yuri.
I won't lose. Fight 1.
Well,
Ready? Go.
you won't lose because I don't want to fight you right now. Boy, I don't get any of these guys though. Well, I got 1850 gold. So maybe I got 1500 from that. Exciting stuff here. Yellow rim sunglasses, blue sunglasses. I mean, they're not the most handsome looking things in their thumbnail. I mean, I could put those on the costume A, which is all blue right now. Man, not a lot you can get for cheap for Pi that actually looks cool. Angles, don't care. Sashes. Type B right now. That color is my. Oh, yeah. I don't really care about sashes at the moment, though. I want to change my overall. But those are more expensive, obviously. Honor shorts. What? Well, more shoes. Fish shoes. Maybe I should just keep the 1,000 to buy an orb disc when I get another 2 orbs. Alright, I'll fight you, Yuri. Maybe I'm just looking for excuses to stay in the newbie arcade, but I felt bad about leaving all these unconquered AIs here.
Fight 1. Ready? Go.
Does he already have like a almost pink sash? Ow! I hate mine. Oh, the camera makes the camera spin. such a pain. And then he does these super annoying combos. That move where he like hooks you and pulls you back somehow in midair. It just doesn't make sense. A little lucky getting out of that situation.
Ready? Go!
Whoop. She's just pokes.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
He's poking me. Ah. Ay.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Fast. Ugh. Doing a walk-up throw, that's not gonna work.
KO!
That was close. Almost got me here. Well, it went better than I kind of thought it would, I guess. Oh no, it's Weaselback. This is the sign I need to leave. When Weaselback starts coming around, it's time to go. He hasn't been trolling me that much lately, but here he is. I think it was Weaselback, or was it the other guy who looks like Weaselback? Is Weaselback the higher ranked one? Wow. See, that was just flow. Which sounds stupid, but it was me not thinking. Which usually does help. Oh, come on. Yay yourself. Whoops. Oh. Is that auto parry or something? Like a high auto parry?
Fight 3.
What the hell?
Ready? Go!
Oh, I didn't see that coming, did you? Really having defensive trouble here. Ooh, nice. Whoops. Not blocking a lot, though. Is it gonna be Weaselback? No. Oh, D. Dawkins. Alright, I'll fight a second Q go. It was kind of fun to fight. I don't really like fighting him in Final Showdown because they gave him this sort of obnoxious, off-balance, thrashy animation style. That is awesome. All white leather look going on. Dawkins, you are a stylish dude. Whoops. Ooh. Figure out something better to do all the time than her forward kick. I don't really like how it's a high kick with huge whiff potential. Probably her down forward kick is a better option, generally speaking. Yeah, her down forward kick is pretty nasty. Oh, jeez. That was a great throw. Oh, it's not done. Ow. What is that? Is that a rising move? Oh. I tried down forward punch kick, but I forgot her punch. Her punch kicks are reversals. It's a mouthful. No idea what that meant. Okay, now I'm leaving. I know I fought you, Dan. Not Dan rank, you're Q rank.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
What is she doing? Okay. It's Rosnerland. Moron. I like Oron's quote. Straight, direct, excited, to the point. Well, there isn't really a point, but anyway.
Can't ever picture you winning.
The hair, the glasses, the choker. Oron's got it going on.
Fight 1.
Like a rock star with
Go!
tassel boots. Oop, that wasn't what I thought it was.
Excellent.
Jeez.
Fight
Alright,
2.
I'm sure he's gonna come out harder here. Oh, the range was not my range, but it was his range. Ow. Ooh. Standing there thinking, what can I hit him with from here? And he had something to hit me with, and then that happened.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
I'm still looking for what to do for certain ranges. Forward guard kick. It's super dangerous. Aye!
KO!
That was lucky.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
That's the thing to do so far is a down forward kick, but I was a little too slow there.
KO!
Wow, she kind of edged forward like that. I'm not really sure what that was all about, but it worked. Did I fight her already? I fought Brody, man. I don't think I fought Masamune. I think I fought her yesterday as,
You'll enjoy
whatever I
this,
was
trust
playing
me.
yesterday.
Ready?
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, shoot! I sweep with her launch. Oh, this is going poorly. Yeah, I definitely did not fight her today. Man, my health. Whoa. Is that down back kick? No. Down back kick is interesting, though.
Fight 2.
No, it just
Ready?
failed
Go!
me. Wow, down back kick is a pretty good advancing mix-up. Like, it looks good. It doesn't go so good if you're at the long range. Oh. She's winning that normals battle. Oh, she just beat me on 2 attacks. still don't have the range
Fight
down.
3. Ready? Go!
Car wheel. Or there's 2 car wheels. And different ranges. Ow! Oh, jeez. Well, I'm never gonna rank up. Oh, was it...
Better run home to
an item match? What the devil? I think it was an item match. Am I going crazy? Fresh and cuddly, and she's talking about a bear.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Yeah, down back kick is very handy at certain ranges.
KO!
Dang, down back kick just snapped her. Bam, bam, ow.
Fight 2. Ready?
What else did I try with it? Good. I still haven't figured out a great solution to her flamingo. Ah, throwing her just failed completely. Just do down back kick on her all day then. Whoop, range.
KO!
Phew.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
She doesn't have enough forward kick, but she... Ah, flamingo, I can't. Because when she... Normally my idea to stop flamingo is to go low, but she's been knocking me out of low attacks.
KO!
Down back kick was her solution. What's that, an item match I lost? I'm still annoyed over that if it was. R, Martin. Second Dan. Okay, now we're getting some Dan action in the newbie arcade. Okay, well, I need to remember that this is definitely an item battle.
More action!
I like your peppy, colorful look there, R, Martin. Okay, he's screwing up my attempted throws each time. Oh!
KO!
Well, down back kick worked on your sister. I kind of flubbed the range there. It's still connected in the end. I think I've seen that. What was that, like a mountain lion emblem? A cougar? Oh, I could have done a crouching. Just waiting for that. Dang it. I don't like being in corners like that.
Ready? Go!
Oh, bad, 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 bad.
KO!
Break yourself.
Fight 4. Ready?
I don't know what that means. Man, I just look good. Oh, I just look bad. Yeah. Yeah, this sweet. Ugh.
KO.
Yeah, it was an item match. Okay, only one more to go. Come on. We're on again. I guess I beat him, didn't I? I would have rematched him if I had, so I must have beat him.
Are you ready for this?
It's kind of my favorite look of Wolf, though, at least as far as the no shirt and choker look go. Simple man. Ow! Oof. Chunk out of that railing. I wanted to try my new down back kick move on him, but it didn't work so well.
Fight 2.
Just took the ankle hit and blocked the upper hit. Aye. It's interesting how they modified that throw of hers to make her. Maybe they didn't modify it, but it certainly looked like she took his weight into account. Ugh, I just stopped. Oh, this is going really badly.
Ready? Go!
That move gets totally nerfed in Final Showdown, which is one reason why I was playing Wolf. And 5, because I like that move. No, why did I let him get me? No, I always forget that's 2 hits.
KO! Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Ready? Oh, that was not a good. Oh, crouching throw, you moron. I don't remember. Jeez, Wolf, I hit him and then it just doesn't matter. It's just like, I just set myself up. Still not clear how I do that little kick. That. I don't know.
Fight 5. Ready? Go!
Oh, I guess it's just down kick. Well, okay, PS3 solved. It's super handy. Oh. I stopped paying attention to rounds and health. I was just concentrating on my new little down kick move. Dang it. Well, I've already fought Oron, but I must be avenged. Ah.
Can't ever picture you winning.
Oh, you've forgotten.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
It really does not work on this dude. Oh my gosh. It took off like 60% of my health. Jeez.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
That's not what I wanted. That was what I wanted, but completely failed on him. I finally caught him with that. So if I... Oh, it's too fast. I keep thinking I can just sit here and... Oh no.
KO!
sit here and down kick him, but that's not a good option.
Fight 3.
Not a good option unless he's already in my face. Hey. How did I do that? He was blocking low, obviously. Oh, I'm dead. I thought I could blow throw him, but I got the inputs goofed up anyway. Huh, so he was coming in crouching, and I just did down back kick, and it totally wasted it. Sweet. That's the 4th costume unlock, as I filled up my orb tray. And now I don't have an orb tray, so I should go buy one. I think, like, I was wondering what happens if you don't have an orb tray
See how many seconds
and you get an item battle. Does it just mean you'll never win orbs? You'll just win items? And I was thinking, isn't that what I should do? Because orbs, like, if it takes an orb to get a single item, why wouldn't you just want to win straight items? But I think the point is that the orb items are items you don't get other ways, and they're extra cool, or maybe like shirtless Akira and stuff. I got a shirtless Brad.
Ready? Go!
Here's Brad. Yeah. Well, I was thinking down back kick, but it was totally not working this time.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Oh no! Oh no. Oh no! I am dead.
Fight 4.
Oh my gosh.
Go!
Oh shoot. I am annoyed with you right now. Down guard kick.
Fight 5. Ready? Go!
Oh, she caught me. Sometimes it hits her when she's prone, and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, she just challenged my sweeps and beat them. Now, why did that? I thought that was forward guard kick, but it did that crazy spin kick that I think is cool, but don't know why it happens sometimes. I'm so confused. Okay. Well, might as well give it a shot. Let's just sit there on me. It's a cute costume, I guess. try it out. So many shoe options. I could go for matching her. I don't know, it's purple and that's blue. So which ones was it now? I forget. Maybe those work. And I suppose I should go buy an warp tray. At the end, warp disc, sorry. Disc is such a generic term. I mean, it's a tray. It holds things that come down and sit in it. That's a tray. Disc. I'm beating all those guys anyway. Yeah. So this is an advanced arcade, so whatever that means. Probably means I'm in trouble. Not much in the way of prizes going on here. There seem to be more item battles in tournaments than normal, though, so let's hope for that kind of thing. I know I've seen Void before. Or Dan, Nobody nonsense. Well, Void is a nihilist, I guess. Gangster nihilist.
Fight one.
Oh my
Ready?
God, not.
Go.
Well, I'm here trying to do a sweep, and he just nailed me out of it for 45% of my health. Oh no. That. I did a crouching throw accidentally. I think I just did.
Fight two.
Well,
Ready? Go.
I thought of something, but then I forgot, and I think I was wrong to begin with, but I may have forgotten. But I was thinking I was trying to do a cartwheel, but it did this other thing instead. Jeez, he fuzzy guarded and then instantly threw me himself. This guy's dangerous.
Fight three. Ready? Go.
Okay, so
Four.
down forward kick gets him when he tries to crouch, and then three punches get him because he's standing up. He tried to ground throw me. Got nothing.
Fight five. Ready? Go.
Hitting the wrong button. That's in range. It got pretty dicey. Jeez. Spices ever? Spice 5 ever? Spice... There's something I'm missing here. There's dudes sitting on that stairway. I never even noticed them before.
修行の成果
That is a cool outfit. Her outfit's cooler than mine. No
Fight one.
pun intended.
Ready? Go!
Those colors. Oh, jeez. I was trying to do a cool throw too. Couldn't. Ow! Ninth Dan, well.
KO!
Yeah, that looked like Ninth Dan all over my
Fight two!
body.
Ready? Go!
Gosh.
KO!
Ah!
Fight three! Ready? Go!
Oh my gosh. Oh, a crouching throw and I. Eee. Oh no. Wow.
KO!
Down back kick saved my buns for now. Not really intentionally either, it's just now I'm finding myself sort of slipping down to it.
Go!
I didn't realize that move had so much. Ah! So that is some kind of. It's definitely a guard kick move, that little hop I did. Oh, it's just neutral guard kick. Why did it take me this long to. Dang, another crouching throw. Oh, regular throw. No! She just worked me at the end there. Just throws and blocks.
あなたにはクンフー
Wow,
が足りない
how
わ
does she get that? Is that's not a normal skin tone? What the? Oh, I'm still in it. Third place match. Well, there's a cool 300 gold riding on this, Danny. 10th Dan. Oh man, just you're gonna make me feel extra bad now. Oh, he's got a laser
Go
on his.
ahead, knock yourself out!
Oh, my eyeballs.
いくわよ
Gosh.
Fight one! Ready? Go!
So neutral. Yeah.
Come on! KO!
Wow, 2 hits on him. Well, he's just bouncing at that point. Down back kick, got 2 hits on him there.
Go!
What? Dumb.
KO! Fight three! Ready? Go!
Oh, so you can use it as a ground hit.
KO!
That was not very good. Well, thanks for 3rd place, Danny. 10th Dan. Maybe Danny was showing that
あ
he
なたにはクンフーが足りな
not
いわ
really a 10th Dan. Danny? Dan. Hooray for me. Give me my fat loot. $300 gold or whatever. Hooray. And Danny's emblem. Alright, well, I'm not gonna hang out in this arcade because it's scary. I did win enough money to maybe buy some kind of item. kind of tempted to see what these look like. They look kind of weird. Well, go nuts. Whoa. Well, those make a difference. Jeez. Alright, let's show off my new shades to JR Sonic since I beat the other two. Second Dan. Nope. RC is the power. Getting some Sega references here with some of these names, I think. Or, well, this name and then a win quote from a couple matches back seemed like a... Passes are actually kind of badass.
Ready? Go!
Look at her emblem, that's awesome. Whoa. I'm gonna stop experimenting with... that was bad.
Fight 2! Ready?
I need to find a use for... Neutral guard kick. But I haven't found it yet.
KO!
Oh, that worked well.
Fight 3! Ready? Go!
Oh, wow! I got way too excited just then, but it was still pretty slick. Slick on me, but still. I was trying to do down kick, but... It's a punch anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh no! That was so smooth though, how it just went straight into that throat. Okay, down kick, not a great solution in a lot of situations. Ooh. That was not what I... Oh, I was close to rank. You're... It's a rough fight. Okay, well maybe I'll learn something about being a Pai in this. Probably lose a lot of rank juice, but you know, what's rank juice for if not for learning?
Fight 1! Ready? Go!
So sick. I mean, I think that's costume A she's wearing, but it looks so much better than the default costume A with the stupid, boring blue shirt pants. Oh no. That was so awkward. That, going in separate directions happens in 5.
Fight 2! Ready?
They seem to have fixed it finally in Final Showdown, but it's not what it looks like. Oh no, that was all wrong. about down forward kick? That's what I kind of meant to do there. Oh, I really bounced her. Yeah, down forward kick too slow. Yeah, down forward kick.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Thank you. No, get her off. Yeah, whew. I was afraid of getting pushed off, and then she went and put herself in danger with that crazy maneuver. Yeah, this was maybe a little cheap win at the end there, but you know, whatever you can do, right? I don't make the rules. Yeah, Kiwi. Just give up. It's a good win quote, Kiwi, or a good whatever it is, PR.
It's go time, baby.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
You know, like his tank top there, which is here looks really dark gray. Probably in Final Showdown looks like medium gray.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
What? First throw miss. Quick recovery. He's just standing a lot, so that means I can control him.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
See, Brad, I found really hard to use in 5, so I'm kind of wondering about how Brad AI's fare. You know, I don't know what to do. Doesn't really matter. My glasses are too dark. You cannot get to me. Third Dan Eileen. Cherries with cream. Well, who doesn't like that, Kirsch? Just don't flip up on my head.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Start off with a throw attempt again. Ah, I was so stupid. Oh, I'm getting romped on.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
That's awesome. Finally, guard kick neutral did something. Are those sparks? Kick neutral's making stuff weird. Neutral guard kick, I should say.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Oh, what's your flips that are making stuff weird? I'm not gonna take responsibility for this. Oh, guard kick. Oh, this doesn't help. Yeah, okay, too much guard kick. Ooh. Ah, I got side switched and brain dead.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Yeesh. Close to ranking up. Glasses are too badass. they're not color coordinated. It's been a long week. They're not color coordinated with the rest of my costume, but it just doesn't matter. They're just entities in and of themselves. Just too strong. Oh, those are strong glasses too. And I hate lay phase. See how good those colors look? So dark and strong, and I bet they don't look that good. Okay, I just need to stop talking about colors. Whoa, that was like a reverse of down back. Oh shoot.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Gotta do stuff that can get past his annoying stances. When you can't hit him all of a sudden for various reasons. That was a mistaken low throw attempt because my finger got lazy on it. On the third button.
Ready? Go! Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Whoa, that was lucky. Back throw, but whatever. I hate that. I hate that when you can't hit him just because he's got his back to you. So annoying. I got promoted. My glasses were stronger.
あなたにはクンフーが足りないわ
Yay for me. Is this the same dude? It is, isn't it? Same rank. Yeah, no. No, I beat you. I don't want to fight you again right now. Just gonna be happy with my second Dan rank. I have some crazy emblems too. Alright, that's better than Doodles. Got the Cougar or whatever. This is way back. Oh, it's the very last category, other. Oh, wait, that said I had 10%, 10.4% of emblems? Is that really how much I have? Guess it could be, Well, cool. Got my weird Cupid emblem. What more does a girl need? I could use some money. Could definitely use some money. It's like, you know, like, her costume A is not bad, it's just the color is so boring to begin with. Costume C I do think is kind of bad, just the way it flares on the hips, it's just not my cup of tea. But her other costumes are all pretty cool if you can just get some nice colors going. B starts with nice colors, so I guess that's why I was using it. D starts with decent colors. Can't complain there. Oh, I wanted to take off. Take off the bow. I mean, I guess it widens the boob window, which, you know, who doesn't want that? But also, it just looks a little weird close up. It's like this weird flat sprite effect or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's my excuse. It's a bit much. Yeah, I beat the whole club. No song. Well, not a bad night of pieing by my standards. Second Dan won. No, wait, I didn't win a tournament. I got third place in a tournament. Hooray for me! I washed out in the first round of the tournament that would have actually given me decent money for once in my pie life. Oh well. I got the fourth costume, so yeah, lots of good stuff. Figured out, so let's see, move-wise, neutral guard kick is interesting. Down back kick is the low-high mix-up that's pretty effective on certain characters and pretty not effective on others. Down forward kick, probably her best overall just sort of spacing tool. Avoid punch kicks, they're all deflections. Let's see. Down kick was sort of interesting, but in practice I couldn't really. It's a little too short range and leaves you open. So if you know what you're doing, it could be really effective because it just hits, you're standing, but it just hits them low and opens them up, and then you can hit them with something else, but it's scary to try. There's still little moves she does in certain situations that I don't understand. Although I think about half of those had to do with what was actually just neutral guard kick, as it turned out. Of course, there's the cartwheel. There's two cartwheels, and I still am not good at remembering the ranges on either of them, forward guard kick and forward guard kick. Forward kick is the knee, which is a quick little hit. It's not a launcher or anything. Down forward punch, of course, is a good start to combos. Kind of her bread and butter start to combos, really. Things I thought would be useful, like back punch and back kick, were basically just getting me hit in the back when she turned around. Up back kick is a backwards cartwheel, but I'm really bad at using that kind of attack. It's really better for me just to wait for it to be used automatically at the end of a combo or something. I think I actually got one or two low throws in accidentally, like when I flipped over that one crouching guy, whoever the heck that was, way back in the first half or so, I think. But I gotta get crouching throws going seriously at some point. Because if I had those going, I'd just be whomping people. But as it is, I'll just use down forward kick to hit crouching characters, or cartwheel. Cartwheel, I guess hits mid, because that seems to wipe out crouching characters. Down back guard kick. Not sure. Oh, that's just a sweep. All the down direction guard kicks are just sweeps. What's back guard kick? I should remember that. I gotta hit out. Thank you for watching this noobish Pai Chan play. Pi is pretty fun in 5. I still have, like, you can still run into dead ends pretty easily with Pi, so learning her is a matter of finding how not to do those dead ends. Like, I mostly avoided doing forward punch at the wrong times, so that was good, because that's an obvious one. Next, I think I will probably play Jeffrey in 5, and then I was thinking Jeffrey in 5, then Vanessa in 4, then Wolf in 5, and that will, as far as I remember, complete my second actually my third pass through the characters, really, because my first pass was just playing all of them initially in 4, 10th Anniversary, which is sort of 4 Evolution, and 5 and 5 Final Showdown. Then the second pass was doing the command trainings for the characters I decided to keep playing, and I decided to, on a certain game, to play each character in. So I did those command trainings, and then so this has been the third pass, which was actually just sitting down and playing characters, and it also ended up dropping Final Showdown, which with that dropped 4 characters, which were Brad, who I don't like in 5, or well, he's not in 4. So Brad, Taka and Jean, who are only in Final Showdown, and El Blaze, who I tried to play in 5, but got stuck at Second Dan and just couldn't get anywhere with his strikes anymore. But his strikes are way better in Final Showdown, so I was playing him in Final Showdown briefly, but then I dropped Final Showdown, so I don't really want to try to struggle on with him in 5 right now. And then Sarah, I was playing in 5 Final Showdown, but she's playable enough in 5. She's smoother for me, more intuitive in Final Showdown, but I still had fun with her in 5. Well, that's who I was playing last night, was Sarah. So yeah, anyway. So next I think Jeffrey in 5, then Vanessa in 4, Kumite mode, of course, and then Wolf in 5, and stop doing that. That is the plan, and sometime, I'll just keep looping through characters after that, I guess. It'll be faster now that I'm only playing 4 and 5. Oh, also, I had said last time that I was gonna, you can trick Virtua Fighter 5 into running in 1080p, even though it doesn't officially support 1080p. But I actually, the contrast in my video with the last video where I tried to do that is washed out. That might have just been my Elgato and initializing wrong and me forgetting to double check that, which is just a weird glitch with the Elgato, but it might have been something to do with 1080p over component, which is how I'm outputting this video. But when I went back and tried to check it and run 5 in 1080p again, and you basically do that just by telling your PS3 that it doesn't support 720p and only supports 1080p, and then if you run Virtua Fighter 5 after doing that, it'll run in 1080p. But anyway, I tried running Virtua Fighter 5 in 1080p again, and then it kept just hanging after a few of the initial, after loading data from the hard drive at the beginning, it would just hang. 2 slightly separate spots, which was weird, and so I decided not to try to force it to run in 1080p anymore. Anyway, the videos, I can't upload YouTube videos in 1080p because I don't have the bandwidth and I don't have the computer CPU to capture full 1080p video anyway, so I was having to upload them in 720p and they were a little blurry, and then there's the possible color problem, and then the game hanging problem. So sticking to 720p, that's what 5 is supposed to run in anyway. Yep, 720p. Why do you need more than that anyway? That's all we need. 720p forever.